Welcome to the JK Today. Guess what we're going to do today? I have gotten a lot of requests for another Kelley's in the Kitchen. So guess what? Today's the day we're going to cook. And look what I have. A recipe from Pinterest. So I have never made this before, so we'll see how it turns out. It is a light coconut shrimp and pineapple quinoa skillet. So it's all gonna go in the skillet, and we're gonna hope it works because I've got my shrimp, I've got my quinoa. I've only cooked quinoa a couple times, and these directions aren't the regular directions because you're going to cook it all in your pan with the different sauces from the shrimp and everything else we've cooked. So we're gonna see how it goes and cross your fingers and hope for the best. So let's get started. Here are my ingredients for today, along with my shrimp. I bought it frozen, so it's been thawing for a while, so it should be ready to go. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put my oil and my garlic into the skillet. And measurements don't have to be exact. It says 1 teaspoon, but just enough to kind of make it work, right? So using the garlic press, we're just going to put a little bit of garlic. Squeeze it in here, this is the cheater's way. Super easy. Right over here, my pan got a little hot. Brown this up a little bit. It doesn't take long. Don't want it to burn. Nothing like burnt garlic to make it stink. Right now it smells delicious. Alright, so now we're going to add our shrimp and cumin. Calls for a ½ teaspoon. I'm just gonna go with it. How about that? Paprika, ½ teaspoon of paprika, and pinch of salt, right? This is going to cook in here. It's gonna get a little pink. While this is cooking, let's see what's next. So, next, we're going to remove the shrimp from the skillet. We'll put it aside and we're gonna work on our quinoa. All right, so this is looking pink enough. I'm going to pull it off and work on the quinoa. And here, let it rest. Here is my 1½ cups of quinoa. And it just says toasted. So let's toast it. I've actually never done the toasted part of the quinoa. I've always just added it to my chicken broth or water or whatever I'm gonna toast it in. So, let's see. We can add a bit more oil. It says that there's not a lot of oil left, so let's do that. Why not? Okay, just a little bit. This will help it toast on up, right? Right? Sure. Okay. I really hope this turns out tonight because if not, we're gonna be ordering pizza. Add the coconut milk, water, pineapple, green onion, and lime zest, and bring to a boil. here's our coconut milk. We will add this into the pot, the skillet. Still a little clumpy, but that's okay. All right, so now we add our water. I've got some helpers. All right, let's add our water. We do like to add our water carefully. And what's next?
And the next thing is the diced pineapple.
Pineapple, which we put 2 cups of pineapple in. So this is already, look, you can measure 2 cups. So 1 can equals 2 cups. Would you like to put that in?
Yeah. Whoa.
And we have green onion and lime zest. So here's our green onion. Our green onion is right here. So we'll just dump it in like this. And our lime, there's our lime. And I love using a zester. This little thing is a zester and it's awesome. Here we go. Just rub it in. This lime has already been washed. This is sharp. This is a knife blade. All right, and then I'm gonna cut this lime in half, and we'll use half a lime.
Right, but no, it says after you put the coconut milk, the water, the pineapple, green onion, and lime zest into the granola and bring to a boil.
What about the lime juice?
Never says that yet. You're supposed to bring that to a boil.
Okay. All right, so let's, I don't need that yet. We're going to bring, I'll give it a little stir. All right. Madelyne can have a little stir. So we're just gonna bring this to a boil. Madelyne's gonna give it a little stir. Just give it one little stir, that's good.
There we go, it's boiling up.
All right, it has come to a boil. So now that it's been cooking on high for about 3 minutes, we're going to cover it and simmer it for about 15 minutes. Okay, on low for 15 minutes. My quinoa got almost done cooking, and now I dumped the shrimp back in, and I'm going to just give it a little mix up, and we're gonna let it finish cooking. Hopefully the quinoa will start taking form. We'll taste it in a sec. Hopefully everything will go as planned and it will taste delicious. I'm kind of a little anxious, so we will see. I did lose my helpers, by the way. I said maybe we should clean up while we're waiting on our quinoa to cook, and they scattered like mice. Anyway, it's still a little juicy, so especially when I added the shrimp back in there, but that's good because I needed a little bit more fluids in there to kind of help the quinoa puff up some because I don't think it's cooked all the way through. I'm just gonna let it bubble, continue to bubble. Look, I'll show you. See, it's still a little soupy, and quinoa is not necessarily supposed to be soupy. It's supposed to have more of a rice consistency. We're gonna let all those juices continue to soak into the quinoa, and then we will take a bite. We're going to garnish it with a little cilantro. You can put coconut flakes on there as well. You can toast up some coconut flakes and put those on there. I'm not a real big coconut fan. It does have coconut milk, which I do like. So it's just the texture of coconut that I'm just not too keen on. So I'm gonna leave those off because I don't think my family will like it either. But a little cilantro will help pull all the flavors together and make it delicious. All right, I think it's done. Our quinoa fluffed up and absorbed all the juices. And you wanna give it a try?
Sure.
Okay, I put a little bitty bite for you right here. It's got some shrimp, some quinoa, and pineapple. All right, it's probably really hot. Be careful. What do you think? You do like it? Ah, did you try a little bit of the quinoa or just a shrimp?
It's good. It just has a really, really, really strong pineapple taste.
It does, because it's got all the pineapple in there too. Good. Give it a thumbs up. All right, thanks for helping me cook in the kitchen.
You're welcome.
So we will see you tomorrow, guys. Have a great night. If you want to try this recipe, the link will be in the description. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
JK, out.